I'm here with number 3, Sterling Roberts, the Mike linebacker for the third-ranked defense, number 1 on third down, exactly, number 1 in the conference. Sterling,
Yes, sir.
you know there's no secret to you about playing the national championship games. 365 days ago, you were actually playing in the Valdosta
Yep. Yes, sir.
Division II championship game.
So
So you came with Coach Jackson, and a lot of people that couldn't believe that y'all were here.
Right.
How many of you guys came from Valdosta with him? And the most important question, why?
Well, I think it was about 5 of us who came. We brought 2 offensive linemen. We brought 2 linebackers, and then we brought was it 4 or was it 5 of us?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I think it was just us 4.
Okay.
But man, why really just man, Coach Jack and his program is nothing like anybody's ever seen before, and I'm here to really stand on that. And you know, it's better than us and myself. You know, just to be a better man outside of football, because at the end of the day, this is all bigger than football. You know, it's about life. So, but man, we just want to stay a part of Coach Jack and his program and continue to win ball games, because that man knows how to win ball games. And you know, I was all for it.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if you knew that, you know, I kind of raised him. And but believe me, I take no credit for his outstanding coaching ability. You know, it seems like he makes y'all believe, and really that's who he is. I know him personally, that he cares more about you than to help.
Right.
And what are some of the things that he actually have brought to you as far as helping you, not just necessarily on the field, but off the field?
Man, I mean, it all goes back to our blueprint. Everything that's on our blueprint, our program blueprint, man, it just, like I said earlier, it translates into life and not just football. You know, we got everything on there. It's just about learning about how to be a man off the field. You know, some guys, you know, have children. So, you know, he teaches us a great way, you know, how to be a father, you know, some stuff like that. You know, it's hard to do that at some of this age. And some guys, you know, have kids, you know, so. But, man, just what he's done for me off the field, man, light years away. Man, I've changed for the better. That's my first time I ever met that coach right there, man. And I can't appreciate more than what he's done for me, you know.
Yeah. Now, you guys, Chris, how much did you know about Prairie View before you came?
I'm gonna keep it real honest. I did not know much. I mean, I know everybody knows the SWAC.
Right.
You know, so I knew of the other schools. I ain't gonna name the other schools, but I knew about the other schools.
Yeah, don't name them.
Yeah, I knew about the other schools and stuff like that. And you know, when Coach Jack told us as a team last 365 days ago that he was coming over here, and I did my research, and what a grand opportunity was it to come over here and change some stuff around. You know what I mean?
And that's what I wanted to get into, and that change.
Right.
You know, Prairie View, you know, came off a bad season last year.
Yes, sir.
You know, really, when you look at their football over the last 40 years, it ain't been real good.
Right.
How much did you and those 3 other players from Valdosta really had to put your foot down, and try to direct the guys and say, hey, man, look,
Right.
this is the route we need to follow?
Man, really, just like you said, you know, Prairie View wasn't known for winning a lot of football games. And like I said earlier with Coach Jack, he's won a lot of football games. And I was there to experience a lot of those football games. And so when we all came in, you know, we came in with one goal and one goal only, and that was just to make the best of this season. You know, we didn't want to come in and be like, it's our first year, maybe we get them next year. Man, we wanted the whole piece of the cake now. You know what I mean? So, you know, we don't got that much time in our lives, and we know we just trying to make a change right now. So that's what we want to do.
From the Texas Southern game
Yes, sir.
till today, it seems like you guys were moving in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
When did you think that, man, we're finally coming together, and we look like we might can win this thing?
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, throughout the whole entire year, man, we've gotten better. You know, we've gotten better at just understanding our assignments, you know what I'm saying, cheering the other side of the ball on, and just really understanding that what's at stake. And what's at stake, You know, is men's livelihood. So, but just like you said, though, throughout the season, man, we've got better. And I can't be more proud of my teammates. You know, the great coaching staff, the support staff, man. We've all made a great leap within these couple months, man. And I just can't wait to go out there and do it tomorrow too.
Now, you know, of course, the defense, you guys have been stellar.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And that offense, you know, in any type of football, offense is always behind the defense.
Right.
When did you feel where, man, you know, I think our offense is finally figuring this thing out?
Man, I really think that you could say that. No, really, we got better throughout the season, and I think what really put us over the top on the offensive side of the ball was, you know, we had that bye week. I forgot what and whenever it was that we had that bye week, man. But you know, Coach Jack and his program, man, the bye week isn't just a rest week, man. We're gonna take it 110%. You know, we're gonna practice every day. We're gonna practice like we have a game that weekend. You know, and that bye week, man, they can really teach you a lot of things about yourself, man, and about the program. And I think that bye week is when, you know, the collective made a decision to really go out there and continue to play the best brand of football for Prairie View going on to the next half of this season.
Now, if the audience don't know what the Mike Backer is, he's that guy that sits behind the defensive line, and he runs wherever that single back go, and he plugs a hole. When Jack first came, Coach Jack, I'm thinking he's still my. When Coach Jackson came to Valdosta, you were already there, right?
No, sir. I transferred from Troy University.
Oh, you from Troy. You came from Troy, Alabama, and you transferred in. Did he recruit you to come to Valdosta, or you got in the portal, or how did that work?
Yes, sir. You know, I got in the portal, and I'm not too far from Valdosta, my hometown. I'm like 2 hours away. So you know, I got in the portal after leaving Troy University, man, and Coach Jack and Coach Early, man, they hit my DMs, man, and I did my research about them, man, and Valdosta is a great school. They got a lot of accomplishments over there, a lot of championships won over there, and you know, I wanted to go over there, take my shot with them, and go over there and just play the best brand of football.
Okay. This defense, your last words about this defense.
Yeah.
What you say about y'all defense? Nobody has figured y'all out yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? What would you say to our audience about the defense besides coming to see the game tomorrow?
I mean, we got a lot of grit on this defense, man. A lot of people, you know, overlooked us, you know, didn't really know much about us, called us a no-name defense. And every day we just kept our head down, you know, to that grindstone and just kept on grinding. And you see where we are now, but we got one more job to finish, and that's tomorrow at high noon.
Number 3.
Yes, sir.
Sterling Roberts. Look for him.
Appreciate it. Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.